Auto detailing has existed for over 200 years. The earliest days date back to 1800s Germany, putting animal fats in horse-drawn carriages. So we decided to dive in with 2 feet. Welcome to SPS Detail Engaged. We're not just a chemical company, we run our own detail shop. We've tried it all. We've gone through all the myths, fads, trends, waves of the industry. We figured out what works and what doesn't, and we've done the hard work to prevent you from making the same mistakes as us. On today's first episode of SPS Detail Engage, we're going to go over the top 10 products that we have found to run a profitable detail shop. We're going to be doing a little bit of Q&A from our installers and the general detail community about questions, comments, and just things that they want us to discuss. And last but not least, we're going to be going over the way that we use SPS products, humble brag, subtle plug, in our own detailing business to run a profitable shop. Number 1, running a good profitable CRM. We've tried and tested a ton of them. I know there's lots out there. There's like Orbis X, there's, what do you call it? I'm drawing a blank on the name right now. There's a ton of them out there. There's all these CRMs that just claim to be a detail-focused CRM. They're great for the entry-level detailer if you're just getting into things to build your business scale. We found that we hit some limitations with them. We started out on one called Field. It was great, it was simple to use, it worked great for our retail clients, but where we found a lot of struggles is with our corporate clients. Things like statements, bigger invoicing, things like that, just a lot of struggles. So we've switched our business over to ShopMonkey. So far, it is probably the most robust out-of-the-box solution that still has automotive focus to it and works for an automotive-based business like a detail shop. Over and above that, you're kind of looking at a custom CRM build, something like a high level or Keep or something like that, really to get some of the marketing functionality. But the number one thing for you is have a CRM that sends reminders to your clients so they show up, they get the job done, and it closes deals for you. Number 2 is a good pressure washer. This is kind of like a buy once, cry once kind of thing. It's a SOAX 2004, it's huge, it's like 300 pounds. But when you wash 12 to 20 cars a day, if it breaks down, you're just losing profit. So the fact that it's reliable works for us. It's not quiet, it's not sexy. It came in on a pallet, we put it in Josh's SRTA Jeep and it squatted down about 6 inches, but it's never once left us stranded. It always works, it turns on, it goes, it washes like 12 cars a day. I can't complain. Number 3, another important decision you have to make when you're running a detail shop. If you're getting into paint protection film, you need to pick a brand that is gonna work for your business. So we've tried a handful and we have 2 clear winners that we're using right now at SPS. Number 1, we have Steck Dyno Shield. This is a great product, insane clarity, works really great. All our installers love it. It does a great job for the retail clients. The only complaint that we have about Steck is it's a little bit pricey. So if you have a more budget focused customer or maybe like a commercial client that doesn't really care, you need a B option. And for that, we went to our friends at Legend. We're also carrying this stuff. Blanking on the name of it at the moment. Giles will be able to fill us in later. We'll tell you, we'll put a link in the description for this stuff. These guys are awesome. They have incredible support. Their reps come in, they're not overbearing, they take care of us, they got fast shipping. This is a great film at a great price point. I'd say cautiously, it's at least 95% as good as Steck. It does the job, it's a great price, and you can build a business on it. Number 4, this is a little bit of an offshoot, but a big thing when you're running a busy shop like us, we're doing close to like 80 cars a month at this point. It's just insanity in here. White monsters. Go to your local wholesale club or whatever you got, get a few flats of this stuff for the boys.
Nice.
We go through this stuff like it's freaking water. It's just insane. But it keeps the team rolling, it keeps the cars done on time, everybody loves it. So good. Oh, and just the memes and the lore behind White Monster are just so good, right? You can make all these White Monster jokes. It's a good time, a lot of fun for the team. Next up on our list, number 5. Sometimes monsters alone don't do a good enough job. Like, you come in, you had a rough night the night before, you didn't really sleep, the boys need a little bit of a pick-me-up. For that, I like to keep Zins on hand. Boys throw these things in, productivity levels go through the roof. You should see how fast these guys can wrap or coat a car with one of these in their lip. Now, real talk. I don't want to sound like I'm just plugging my own product here. I'm being completely honest. I've tried a lot of different stuff in the shop with the boys. And we have run the numbers like we were purchasing this from ourselves with our shop. And we have found a lot of our SPS detailing products to be the most profitable products that we could run in the shop. Number 1, our flagship SPS graphene coating. This is a multi-year coating made by us, labs right over there. Beauty of this coating, you can put it on all exterior substrates of the vehicle, right? You don't have to worry about a separate coating for paint, trim, glass, whatever. Smear it on, level it, call it a day. Comes out great every time. Clients love it. We have great success with it. No comebacks, stuff holds up. Tested right here in Calgary. Number 7, SPS Graphene Detailer. This stuff is amazing. It's like a standalone 3 to 6 month spray detailer that you can put on a vehicle. It can be wet coated, so you can wet down the vehicle, spray it on, rinse it off. It'll apply that way. Not quite as good, but it does the job. Also works as a great drying aid. It's like a cheat code. We put this stuff on every vehicle that comes through our shop because it gives people a preview of what having the full SPS graphene coating would be like in a shorter term. And it's cheap. Does the job, great results, customers love it. People come back and buy this stuff like it's candy. Number 8, SPS Surface Prep. This stuff is like your final inspection spray, panel wipe kind of solution for prepping to remove any remaining waxes, oils, residue before applying a SPS graphene coating. It also works great for prepping before PPF. I've seen people use it to prep things where they're doing like a DIY paint project, things like that. It's a great glass cleaner as well, just $4.73 gallon option, put it in a spray bottle, spray it on, it does the job. Cheap, great value, great product. Number 9 most profitable thing in our detail shop, our SPS pH neutral and high alkaline soap. This guy, nice gentle soap, pH neutral, great for maintenance washes on those coated vehicles. This guy, crazy cleaning power. Honestly, great for prepping cars, dirty cars, whatever you need to do. These things are insanely concentrated. In the foam can, you can run this stuff like 200 to 1. We're gonna pan over to here Giles in a second. He's actually washing a car. Last but not least, we have a full suite of microfiber products for detailing vehicles. Let's dig into this big stack over here. Number 1, we have our SPS standard microfiber applicator pad. It's a little bit different than your average microfiber applicator pad. You can see it's kind of two-sided. There is a bit of a layer in between, so you can actually use both sides of this pad. Sometimes the cheap ones, if you're doing a coating, it'll just like roll up like a hot dog in the middle of it. These things hold their shape. You can use both sides, great longevity, super cheap, available in our web store. Another one. This is our 430 GSM polishing towel. So you can see it's kind of, softer, kind of got like the kind of fuzziness to it. Really great for getting all that, polishing residue and stuff off the vehicle before you're prepping to do a coating. Next up, the 250 GSM coating towel. These things, super cheap, work great, amazing for leveling coatings. We've tried so many different towels from like Costco stuff to like, other brands, things like that. There's a lot of great towels out there. These things are just a great price point. We don't make any money on these. It's like a charity case. Buy them online, look at the job done.
2,000 years later.
The SPS wash mitts. These things, above average wash mitt, I would say. They do the job, they're super cheap, get it done, great for scrubbing a car down, doing a contact wash when you're doing a maintenance wash. If you need to give it a good scrub to prep the vehicle, whatever. Great wash mitt, great price point, do the job. Got these big heavyweight 700 GSM drying towels. These things are amazing. Like one swipe, you can take so much water off the hood of a car, whatever. Does the job super fast, makes your detail shop more profitable. Now that we've gone over the top 10 products to make your detail shop more profitable, and we're gonna have a Q&A section. So I've got some submissions from both installers, customers, DIYers, everybody else under the sun here. If there's anything you want us to talk about on the show, just leave a comment, send us an email, whatever you need to do, slide into our DMs. We're gonna take this stuff and we're gonna be going over it on the show. So first up, we just had a quick comment from our pole door installers. We got Aaron's Detailing in Hawaii. This current version of SPS Graphene is by far the most user-friendly to date. I like hearing that, Aaron. Easy to apply, very easy to wipe off. It leaves behind a very glossy and slick surface that you'll appreciate. SPS is my most popular coating that I offer in my shop. That's great to hear, Aaron. Another great thing, we don't force you to only use SPS. There's other companies out there that are just trying to play ridiculous tactics and lock you down for exclusivity. We don't play that game. We just want you to have SPS on your shelf to offer it to the right customer. Anonymous viewer from Kelowna, BC. Can I use this to coat my helicopter and my Ferrari? Yeah, you can. The beauty of SPS Graphene goes in all exterior substrates. I'd stay away from the blades, but the rest of it's fair game, man. Marcus from Indiana wrote in and said, I know you guys have gotten me out of a pinch before by overnight shipping, but is there any way we can get same-day delivery? Marcus, dude, seriously, I wish, but we're not Amazon Prime. If I had it my way, we'd have Ford Transit vans rolling around all over the place like a Snap-on truck, just slinging coatings in your shop, but that's just not feasible unless you guys buy a lot more of this stuff. Options for you. Sometimes we have sales. We do buy 3, get 1 free. That's like having a free coating. You can just keep that one in hand. And if the cost of the bottle is the problem, we also have a firm financing on our website. So if you're the kind of guy where you're just like, I don't want to carry the overhead, stuff like that, I get it. Detailing gets tight, everything's expensive. You can just finance it. You can do basically an open loan. When you book that job, you get paid by the customer, paid off, it goes away. It's like you didn't even pay for the bottle. Maybe it costs you a couple more bucks. Just mark up the job. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into episode 1 of SPS Detail Engaged. Again, we are Surface Protection Solutions. We manufacture detailing products right here in our detailing shop in Calgary, Alberta. We test them, we love them, we love you guys. We have products in 43 different countries. We know that this thing works for detailing businesses, and we're happy to support you in any way that we can. Until next time, like, follow, comment, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do to keep getting this content. Throw in your comments, we'll answer them in the next show. In the meantime, what was my closing line? And in the meantime, stay clean out there.